Hello, hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming, and we are back in the infected. And we're running out of time for going to that last town. What time of day is it? 12:36 already. Good Lord. I set out the pieces for my kitchen. Some of these things require power, and to that end, I have been out to the cobalt and refueled it because we're going to need a lot more cobalt to make electrical parts. I need a few more iron ingots. I don't know, remember how many. Oh, it's too many. There we go. To make the stove. There's that. This, I think, runs on coal or oil. One of those things. Let's see if it runs on coal. Because that would be awesome. Yes, it runs on coal. And hopefully I can make pans on this regular workbench. Item PDF food, others, pans, frying pan, craft on the workbench. Very good. Where did I hide the aluminum? Around the corner. You can make a pan for boiling water, but what? That didn't work. Hang on. Food, others, frying pan, craft on the workbench, 2 iron ingots, not aluminum. I guess they're iron pans, not aluminum pans. This is going to be a drive to make iron here. I don't, currently have anywhere to store the food because though I can build the refrigerator, I can't turn it on. 25 iron, 3 copper, and 10 electrical parts. So I can't turn that on yet. But I think you just place the pan like that. There we go. Now we have pans. I don't have anything to cook on it. Maybe I do. Nope. No, I'm pretty sure I don't. That was the wrong button. So yeah, we're gonna gear up and take off for that town because I need that technology. Come here. Just a little one. I've only got 4 pans. And, oh, good grief. That's okay. Because I got to fill up my drying racks, too. Although, once we've got the fridge running, probably won't be using drying racks anymore. So let me give you a quick update here. I moved these things around to give me some room in this little area. I've got most of this built. I can finish building this, but I haven't because I'm still moving in and out of this area with heavy stuff, and I don't have the stairs yet. This stairwell I protected. This one I didn't because I haven't yet. I moved the copper mineral extractor out here because I need iron. And do I have, I don't have any plant fiber on me. I have picked up a bunch of firewood. This is supposed to be full of that for making oil to make fuel. And once I have an oil machine, I'll get you the exact name here. Placeables, other, there we go, oil extractor. Once I have that, we'll run that for a couple of hours a day. But we're going to have a bunch of power up there and a ton of batteries before I can just leave things running. And we need that for the sink as well, because we need a well house and that needs power. So this will be the sink, and it's super nice in the middle of winter to have fresh, clean water right out of the sink without having to go cook it. That is just awesome. So we still have to throw fish on the ground to clean it. And let's fire up the kitchen stove for the first time. Fried fish, woohoo! There are recipes, and I'll be making them as soon as I have all of the parts to do that. Do I have seeds on me? No? Let's load this up again. It is super late in the day to be taking off into the wilderness. Probably way too late in the day. I think that's where I'm storing things. And we've got that. We got a little bit of clay. I have come to the point of getting so confused between my games that remembering which thing is where and which game that was in is really hard. I need 2 logs. Is that right? 2 logs and 10 planks. What else am I carrying? Oh, good. And the food prep table is a big part of this as well. We'll take it from the circular saw here. So that will cut more planks. We'll go over here. There we go. And when we go to make food, I can make a couple of cans of food. I don't think I have anywhere to store this particular plank, so I'm going to shove it into the floor over here. There we go. When I miscount, that's where they go. So let's grab cans as soon as I remember where they are. Good grief. There's a can. We'll just grab 2 cans. And we need to come out here. And we will grab a cucumber and a corn. Oops, don't forget to replant. We've got time left. It's, what do we got? September, so we have October and part of November. And we'll grab a potato. And we can quickly make a couple of cans of vegetables. And so we're going to go potato, corn, cucumber can. And there is 1 can of vegetable salad. It lasts tremendously longer than the vegetables themselves. So we get 4 hours out of this. And if you add together all these parts, you've got weight one, half, weight a half, so that's weight 2. Plus the can itself weighs a half, but when you put them all together, they only weigh 1.5. So that's pretty awesome. And we'll make another one. Also, eating these adds energy, and I think it might add stamina. I don't quite want to get into that. Where are you at? I still haven't made a bow because I've been busy doing other things. Making all that noise. Let's grab a watermelon here. Do I already have one? No? All right. We'll harvest that, put the seed back. And back into the kitchen we go. And we need to harvest the melon, so we'll have to drop that on the floor and harvest that. And we need a couple of cans. Where were they? There's 2. I think this is right. Can, melon, and there we go. and a can, and those two things, and there we go. And now we have fruit salad. Same thing with the weight. The weight goes down when you put it into the can. So also the length of time that it lasts shoots way up, especially with the fruit salad. And so that one's energy 6, and health plus 5. It really, really goes a long way towards helping you out in the future. And I was talking about this before about what am I got going on here? This stuff. Talking about this before about increasing the numbers there in the lower right corner, and that is how you do it, is with that kind of food. What time is it now? 4:12. I don't know if we can make it all the way to town and back in one episode, because I'm going to have to rest. We need it to rain for that to work. I don't think I need fuel, but I'll bring some. And how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'll bring 4. I think I'll bring 2. And fuel is just spoiled food times 3 on the regular workbench. And where was I storing it? I have no idea. It's funny, I don't have this problem in the other game. Split that in half and just take 2. I'm out of bandages too. Oh. Just make sure I'm out of bandages. Nope, there's 5 right there. And there's a bear right on cue. In my other game, I don't have this problem because things are way better organized. I haven't organized much in this one yet. I want to move some shelving. You could see this wall here. It's pretty nice. This is the interior wall I was telling you about before. And my bedroom's pretty sparse. Just the bed. What time is it now? All right. I think I'd like to spend, why won't it pick that up? There we go. A little more time in that town in the southeast. So I don't want to rush there and rush back. Oops, I gotta pick those up. Definitely need to start running both forges and get tons and tons of iron. I'm completely out of iron. I also need to be making cobalt. I have extra copper in one of those chests over there. And that is just a kitchen table. And that takes aluminum, 10 planks, and 2 coppers. Is it 4? Yep. We'll grab 2 coppers. Let's get some of these things made so that I don't have to stress about making them later. We'll grab some of that. Fill that back up. There we go. I'm going to extend this walkway right here and put 1 stair because it's kind of silly. Oh, there you can see how nice the sink looks. It's going to be a while before we get to use that thing, though. All right, let's take a little bit of meat with us as well. Actually, quite a bit of meat. And we need to make water. Alright. I don't really need that much fire, but that's okay. That'll work. And I think that one's empty. And I actually need to drink. So that's going to take that one down quite a bit. We'll let that cook. And then we need to make sure that the axe is good. And the pickaxe, and we need to replace that. It's only got one shot left in it. There we go. And, well, you know what? That fox wants to irritate me, so maybe we can use it on that fox. If I can find him. I don't want to waste a huge amount of time looking for this fox. He could be down in the water. He's definitely over there. Come on. Yeah, yelp again. Good grief. Let's go this way. Maybe he's on the other side of the house. There he is. There we go. All right, let's get rid of that. Now we can make another one. We need 3 sticks. Oops, that was more than 3. Need one of these. We need a blade. And we need some fiber. This I've got everywhere. There's 5 of those. All right. Here we go. Now we have a fresh one. Put this stuff away so we're not carrying extra weight. And some of this food's probably going to go off. Oh, definitely. While we're gone. That's only got 10 minutes as well. We'll buff up pretty good here. All right, we are probably going to be spending the night. Actually, it's 6:30. I can go ahead and let that clock count down, and we can go in the morning. That'll work out just fine. The temptation now to eat that canned food is really high. But it's not a good idea because you want to hang on to that until you're like really in need. And because it covers a lot. We'll grab that. We'll drink that. That was most of it. I'm just trying to max out everything. I need fat, which is fresh meat. Or baked potatoes also give you quite a bit of fat, 6. And we got the water. We can drink some of that and refill that before we go. It's going to be raining. And now we're just going to wait on the meat and watch it rain. What do we got? Still September, which is awesome. And these things are going to grow now that it's raining. They're already ready. The meat stew is a potato, a fish, and a raw meat. And so a little more difficult to get a hold of because you gotta go hunting. And so, yeah. All right, clean water. There we go. We will pick up fruits and vegetables along the way. What's our weight? Half. Okay. Over here, I have cut down a big chunk of the forest because I need it. And on my other game, I, really was worried about losing all this stuff. Did I bring? Yeah, I did. On my other game, though, I cut down the trees 2 winters ago, and they're still there. So we're actually going the wrong way, though. I need to go down here. That just takes me back there. Boy, this is a long trip. I could go this way and skirt past those guys. Yeah, it's that way. It's that way. There's some mountain ranges, I think, in between, which make it a little bit more difficult. And let's turn this on so we can see what our energy's at. 7:41 a.m. It's probably going to take the rest of this episode to get to town. We will grab some fresh veggies on the way. I did get the water, right? I have taken off and left without the water, which is what led me to drinking dirty water one time. Not good. Definitely not good. Oops, we're out of energy. Oh my gosh. It is pouring rain. It rains all summer, all spring, and all fall. It never seems to stop. And I've been working hard all summer, cutting wood and making planks, and oh gosh. Let's go this way. I don't know if it's going to save us, but we can try. He is coming this way. It's over there somewhere. That's another problem, is avoiding the predators on your way. So we're totally going the wrong way now. He's completely in the way. That's why this takes so long. He's over here somewhere. Alright, is it that way? No. Made a huge, huge circle around that wolf. That's why I like to get these pathways marked. There goes a deer. There's some awesome food. The world is completely full of food. I think if you made the winter clothes like I have, you could probably get away with never farming. I just think it's possible. It'd be better to go this way. I might end up jumping in the river. I don't think he'll jump down there to follow me, but he might. There's some more food. Oop, ran out of energy. Keep our eye out for that. Obviously, I have to eat some of this food to make room for carrying back things like electrical parts and fuel. Let's Yeah, I think we'll cross right here. Whee! If I can get back up that bank right there. I think so. Super dark though. Somewhere along here we can get up there. Oops. There we go, right there. I think I've said this before. Water is not a barrier to the predators. So you do want to be careful because you're slower. Oh, there's a bear. You're slower in the water than they are. And so, yeah, you want to watch out for that. We're going to have to eat a lot of food. How are we doing? We're doing good, actually. All right, let's see what our next direction should be. We're actually going the right way. We can cross at the swamp without entering the swamp, I think. I don't think I've ever done it from this particular direction. I think we can cross right there, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to be crossing this river several times. Whee! Right now it's not so dangerous, but, you know, I've said this before. Any update could bring drowning or, you know, any kind of craziness. I didn't see it listed on the road map, and I haven't heard anyone say anything about it, really. I'm sure people find it odd that you can just swim forever, though. What time of day is it? 9:40. There is eventually going to be, are we about halfway? We're a little better than halfway. Eventually, there's going to be a great place to put a camp, but how I would ever find it again, unless it was actually in one of these deposit areas. I might put a camp right there, where this deposit is, right across from the alligator pond, or swamp, because it's possible that I'll get hurt enough that the only way to deal with it would be to sleep. And so that would be a cool place to put a camp. Anytime I do build a camp, I never tear it down because then you have to carry the materials. And that's just like an extra job that you don't need. It is quite a long way. I need to rest a little bit and sneeze a lot. All right. Not so sure I want to cross the water yet, but that might be the only place. So, all right, let's just get to it. But as long as it does take to make a camp, I probably will build a camp right here, just so I can rest. Are you gonna let me up there? Somewhere? Like you seriously can't jump when you're in the water. Oh, there's a fox. We're going to have to fight a fox underwater. I'm looking for a place to get back on the ground. Must be somewhere. There we go. All right, let's see where we are before the fox attacks. All right, that's good. Those crazy foxes? Crazy like a fox. Food. Fox. Since I am building a camp, a little meat would be nice. Ah, darn. That's all right. All right. Yep. Still going that way. And it is already 11 a.m. Good grief. The thing is, how far away is water? Pretty far from that town. So I'll have to be careful about that and hopefully find some watermelon or some regular melon to supply the water with for me. Come on, stamina. I need some stamina. There we go. All right, when you start getting super close to town, then you really need to watch it because you can walk right past it and never see it in all these trees. I think I remember this place. Been a little while. Yep, I can see a roof right over there. All right. We have made it. I am going to build a tiny little camp right here because it's going to take all day and half the night to go through these buildings. And when we come back next time, it will be morning and we will go through these buildings together. All right. All right, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We will pick this up in the morning. Please smack that like button so that YouTube will share the video, and have a great day.